Good evening. Tonight, we take a look at a familiar but increasingly formal conversation in Nigerian politics. Who leads, when, and for how long? At the 2026 National Summit of Former Legislators in Abuja, the National Forum of Former Legislators, or NFFL, threw its weight firmly behind President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's re-election bid for 2027. Their reasoning was not subtle, emotional, or accidental. It was built squarely on one phrase Nigerians know very well: rotational presidency. According to Senate Deputy President Jibrin Barau, power rotation between the North and South has been one of the few unwritten rules that actually worked since 1999. His argument was straightforward. Tinubu, having emerged from the South, should be allowed to complete 2 full terms, after which the presidency would rotate back to the North in 2031. In political terms, that's not ambition, that's Q discipline. The summit, themed National Unity and Nation Building, Beyond 2031, brought together political heavyweights past and present. Former Senate presidents, speakers of the House, and long-serving lawmakers all agreed on one point. Breaking the rotation cycle now would reopen old wounds Nigeria has spent decades trying to heal. But the discussion didn't stop at endorsements. One of the summit's strongest resolutions was a call to enshrine rotational presidency into the Constitution. Supporters say this would remove uncertainty, lower election season tension, and replace political guesswork with political order. In other words, fewer surprises and fewer emergency press conferences. Chief of Staff to the President, Femi Gbajabiamila, described former legislators as Nigeria's institutional memory. Translation: they've seen what works, what fails, and what usually ends in trouble, and they'd rather not repeat history for entertainment purposes. Support for Tinubu's second term also echoed from the Southeast, where party leaders praised ongoing economic reforms. Comparisons were even drawn to Switzerland, which has practiced rotational leadership since the 19th century. Proof that political patience can, in fact, pay dividends. Still, the summit had its critics. Opposition figures accused of resisting rotation were called out for fueling instability, with a blunt message: national unity requires restraint, not impatience. In the end, the forum passed a vote of absolute confidence in the Tinubu administration, tying his re-election not just to performance, but to predictability. For now, the message is clear. Finish the term, finish the rotation, and argue again in 2031. Good evening.